Morning everybody, welcome back to another video. Just launched at Seacliff earlier on. I woke up at 5 o'clock. I had everything ready overnight, and I had one of the viewers ask if I could go and sort of fish Tennyson Beach. So I went there really early, got there about 5:30, checked it out, a few parking spots, and for me this morning it was just a little bit far for a drag my kayak along the beach. It was really soft sand. There was a bit of an incline there, and I thought, man, I'm going to bust my ass getting the kayak to the water, not to mention getting it back. So I thought, nah, I can't be bothered today with that. I'll come somewhere where I can just drive on the beach, launch straight off the car. So yeah, just come to Seacliff. I'm going to hit Salmon Park here at first with the crab net and a few squid lures. Yeah, again, no game plan today, day off work. Weather swell and wind's reasonable today, so yeah, just see what's around. Just good to get out on the water. I wanted to make this video as well, a bit of a, I don't know, comparison with a kayak and boat, because I've taken the boat out a couple of times now. Had a few decent catches there, and just, yeah, compare it. So a bit later on I'll get set up. A bit later on I'll start going through. I mean, I'm no boating expert, I'm no kayak expert either, but the couple of times that I've been out, I can yeah, let you know what I've noticed, the differences, main differences between kayaking and boating, from just a personal experience. And well, hopefully I get a decent catch today off the kayak. Back on the Hobie, out back. I took the sounder off this and put it on my boat. The sounder that I did have was a little bit overkill for what I do on the kayak anyway. It had like a Australia maps and all that type of thing, really big transducer on it. So yeah, it was a little bit more suited for the boat, so I'll get one on here eventually. Just a little bit more basic one that'll show me depth and some fish and some structure. But yeah, that'll be a few weeks off, I think. But anyway, thanks for joining me for another video, and as usual guys, let's see how we go. Right, while I'm waiting for those crab nets to soak, I'll go over a couple of things that I noticed so far between having a kayak. I've been kayak fishing for about 3 years now, and yeah, like on my previous videos mentioned that I've just bought a boat. So the first couple of times that I've taken it out, obviously, you know, you've got the bigger boat, the big trailer, the thing's so long. Apart from the cost, I'll get into the cost another time. I mean, the aluminium boat that I got, I could beach launch it. You know, a little bit more difficult getting that third wheel on the trailer, etc. So at the moment I'm stuck with boat ramps, and if anybody's you know, seen on the news the issues at, say for instance, the O'Sullivan's Beach boat ramp, I used North Haven one day and West Beach one day. You know, lineups for the boat ramp, people getting impatient, all that type of thing. That's a bit of a drawback. They're trying to launch your boat, and yeah, it was a little bit of a learning curve for me as well, launching something a bit bigger than a kayak. I mean, my PA14, the Pro Angler, I did launch a few times from a boat ramp, but yeah, the Pro Angler is just so much smaller and a lot easier to manage. But anyway, there's the launching, and I mean, the whole reason why I went away from the Pro Angler to the Outback, I know some people do rooftop a Pro Angler, but the thing was so massive, and this is just like an in-between size for me. Feels like an in-between the Compass and the Pro Angler. So this Outback is yeah, definitely one of my favourites, and so many features on it for fishing. So back to the boat. Once you're off and away, I mean, you got your motor there. One good thing, I mean, like when I launch my kayak, everything's in the car, and I've got to sort of set it up, put everything on. And sometimes it can take a little bit of time. Your rods, and you know, especially you got your sounder and your battery, your seat, putting everything on, because you don't obviously rooftop it with everything on, so that takes a bit of time. Where the boat, you've got everything inside and you just launch it, park your car, everything's in there, away you go. So there was that difference as well. It was fairly quick to set up and launch. Once you're on the water, I mean, you can travel to a heap more different spots. What I noticed when you are anchored up, the noise on a boat, like a kayak's fairly quiet. I can just sit here and it's peaceful and calm. A boat, you've got this like continued slap, slap, slap noise. That was one thing that I noticed. Another thing, when you're standing up and you're fishing and the boat's moving, you're compensating with your legs and your back, and so yeah, towards the end of the day you're starting to feel it. Something you'd probably have to get used to, where a kayak you just sit here. It's a lot easier to maneuver the kayak when I wanted to go in to get into close and structure and everything. I can go a lot shallower in this, obviously. So there was a few pluses and minuses. So I definitely still enjoy the kayak fishing. You know, a little bit of peace and quiet, no motor to worry about, and then afterwards flushing and cleaning. You know, this thing just hose everything down, and once in a while I spray them Raj drive, but yeah, hose everything down, where there was a lot more cleaning on the boat. And obviously when you do get back, taking everything out of it and cleaning everything that's inside as well. But I mean, such a plus was, you know, being able to take my family out, you know, and I've still got another daughter to take out as well, take my dad out, and that's the whole reason why I got it. And I've mentioned before, you go out with someone kayak fishing. I used to go with my wife and daughters, and you sort of come out fishing together, but then you know, they'll drift off 100 meters away, 50 meters away, and it's not like you're sort of together, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's just a couple of things that just come to mind. Anything else I'll mention as well, but that's the first few things that come to mind. Right, first crab of the morning. Stuck in there pretty good. Had a bit of drizzle, which was expected. I knew today was going to have a bit of drizzle, but I'd rather have a little bit of rain than have it windy conditions for sure. So don't mind that. But yep, on the board with the first keeper crab. Good stuff. And the second net, got a decent bluey in there as well. Awesome. This one's a little bit bigger than the previous one. Excellent. Oh, don't bite me, Mr. Crab. I got my finger stuck in one of these claws a couple of weeks ago. As I was putting it, I was turning around and putting it in, and it grabbed me right across that finger. And yeah, I couldn't reach for anything. I was in a bit of pain there for a few minutes trying to get that thing off. Another excellent one. Put that back in. Hopefully a few more. But zero squid so far. Absolutely nothing. I don't know what's going on there. But I haven't seen any really decent squid catches lately on Facebook, so I don't know what's going on. Been sitting out here in the rain, not much action at all. See a few other kayakers around me, probably about 8 of them, all up, just constantly moving. I haven't seen not one person catch anything either. So I don't know what's going on today, but it's a little bit cold, rainy. I'm so happy for some hot coffee. But I'll just wait it out. I got no plans today, nothing else I was going to do. So I'll just wait out. We're heading for low tide now. And even if I have to wait it out for the tide change for the incoming tide, like I said, I've got nothing else to do. So yeah, while it's not crazy windy and the swell's fairly light, I'll persist. Finally onto a squid. Seriously, after being here about an hour. Finally, man. finish inking out there. And just like that, it's turned on. Nothing for an hour, and then 2 in a couple of minutes. Buddy, excellent. I've had to move areas a few times to keep on the squid, but yeah, still few and far between. I think that's my only third or fourth one. Moving lots, changing the colours lots, but hopefully you'll start turning around. Out.
Alright, I'm going to record. Wait, do I record like that? Daddy? Like that?
Yeah, so that's 30.
Flathead.
So yep, that's
Keeper.
Yeah, absolutely. That's more like a 41.
Flathead.
Good catch.
Thank you.
Bring it in with the rod. See how much different these fight? Okay, ready? Good job, Nick Gill. Good job, Nick Gill.
I'm keeping him?
Yep.
Yeah!
Oh yeah, keeping that, look at that. Wow.
Big salmon. Big salmon.
I got
Do you
it.
think we'll get a measurement of him? Wow, look at that. Yeah, nearly 50, 48.
How's that work? He was a tough fighter.
Yeah, whiting can be tough fighters.
He was like, tougher, he was really like, he was tougher than Snapper.
And again, 30. Did you lose your hat?
No.
Baby.
We're gonna leave baby Gerald to go. Daddy was gonna use him as bait. So I tipped the whole bucket out.
Bye, baby Gerald. I just pick him up.